Welcome back to the channel, baby. So what am I going to do right now? Well, this was a suggestion by Wade Hines. Wade, I'm still looking out for you, brother. But it was December 8th, which goes back ways. And I wanted to say again, if you requested something and I haven't done it yet, please send it again. And I'll talk after the video about the best places to send me suggestions where I'll be sure to try to get to them. I've never heard this song, and this is called, it's Kasey Musgraves, and the song is called Burn One with John Prine. And I haven't heard it yet because I didn't want to, spoil my taste buds by doing something else. Apparently on this video, she sings one to John Prine, and it's kind of a fan video maybe, so it might be a little jerky. But I'm a huge John Prine fan. I can't remember the term. Oh, I do remember. I had a boss in Virginia. I went up there to live with my uncle for a short period of time. And he turned me on to the Grateful Dead and John Prine. And I saw the Dead and John Prine open for them. And then I saw John Prine by himself in Columbia, South Carolina, with my best friend at the time, and I hope he's still my best friend, Billy Seats. And Billy hung out after the concert and got his Bible signed by John Prine. I had to leave because I was married at the time. I had to get home before curfew. But Billy, if you've ever watched this channel, man, I love you, and I hope that was a good memory for you. And just looking at what's on the screen over here, I'll go ahead and throw it up. John looks like he's probably just a couple of years before his death. He had cancer. Now, I mistakenly said he died of cancer. He did not. He died of COVID. And this, of course, would have been just a couple of years ago then. I hope you enjoy this. I hope that I will. I know who, sorry. I know who Kasey Musgraves is. And so I'm excited. She's an amazing songwriter, amazing singer. And of course, John had a very unique voice. I heard people in his early days compare him to Dylan. I'm going to make some people mad by saying that I thought he was a better songwriter than Dylan, but there you go. All right, so I made my statement for the day, and I'm waiting for the comments to come in. Here we go. Kasey Musgraves, Burn with John Prine. And then I also, I'm sorry, forgot who I was going to compare it to. Sorry, guys. Roger Harvey. And when Wade had his suggestion in the comments, he wrote his preference is Roger Harvey. Again, somebody I have not heard of, which is a shame, really. All right, let's get this going. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Maybe he would sit a while and render me a legal smile. You gonna do that one? That he would 'Cause I ain't one of no religion, though it's always knocking me, always running with the wrong crowd, right where I wanna be. I'm not good at being careful, I just say what's on my mind, like my idea of heaven is to burn one with John Prine. Yeah, my idea of heaven is to go on a cruise and sing it around with John Prine.
What an honor that would have been. I'm going to move on to the next video in just a second. Let me go there. I can't imagine how John Prine felt, because I always saw him as a very quiet kind of man. And again, I've seen him a couple of times in concert, and I've seen some videos of him, and he never came across as one that would want any over attention, or what he would consider a lot of attention brought to him. And I can't imagine how he felt. I can't imagine how she felt. She wrote a gorgeous, that song was fantastic. You could, it's easily singable. I imagine people have done it. I would love to do it as a cover. And I'm not a great big country guy, but I just more folky. And I would love to do a cover of that song, because it's very well written. She wrote a very good song. And to have her an opportunity to play it for John Prine, who it says in one of the comments that he was her inspiration, her idol, as it were. And I can't imagine how she felt when John Prine died, because I know that not having that kind of intimate connection with John Prine, I was devastated. And I'm sure a lot of people were. That a voice of our lifetime, and maybe the lifetime before, the Vietnam era guys had died. It's almost like you feel like those people will never die, right? But they do. And man, I hope you like this. It touched a lot of places in me, I'll tell you that. As soon as we're done, it's going on my Spotify, and I'm going to listen to it about a dozen times. But here we go. This is Roger Harvey doing the same song. I do not know him. With the High Lifers is what it says at the bottom there. And we're going to see. Maybe it'll go on my Spotify as well.
Get a little drunk, get a little loud. Stupid me and my rebel mouth. Ain't all wrong, but I ain't alright. I see the world in black and white. My grandma cried when I pierced my nose. Never liked doing what I was told. Don't judge me and I won't judge you, 'cause I ain't walking in your shoes. 'Cause I ain't one to knock religion, though it's always knocking me, always running with the wrong crowd, right where I wanna be. I ain't good at being careful, I just say what's on my mind, like my idea of heaven is to burn one with John Prine. Maybe he would stay a while, render me an illegal smile. I bet that he would understand just how I feel and who I am. 'Cause I ain't one to knock religion, though it's always knocking me, always running with the wrong crowd, right where I wanna be. I ain't good at being careful, I just say what's on my mind, like my idea of heaven is to burn one with John Prine. Maybe he would stay a while, render me an illegal smile. I bet that he would understand just how I feel and who I am. 'Cause I ain't one to knock religion, though it's always knocking me, always running with the wrong crowd, right where I wanna be. I ain't good at being careful, I just say what's on my mind, bury the dead. Not all here, but I'm all there. All the colors that they paint me, don't they know they'll never change me? 'Cause I ain't one to knock religion, though it's always knocking me. Always running with the wrong crowd, right where I wanna be. I ain't good at being careful, I just say what's on my mind. Like my idea of heaven is to burn one with John Prine. Yeah, my idea of heaven is to burn one with John Prine.
Wow, so I love that. And most of you know who've been in this channel for a while that my taste in music is very eclectic. So you could see this, you could see Roger Harvey, and then you might see, you know, a heavy metal thing. You might see jazz, you might see some gospel, because I'm open to anything really. I do have my favorites, and I would say this style of music is right up there with some of my favorites. Man, I like the layers. I like the heavy drenching reverb that they did in the production. Compared that with, and I know Kasey Musgraves has done other stuff in the studio, but compared to her version on the stage with just a guitar, I actually I fully expected John Prine to start playing with her, but who knows? He probably was to want to respect her and let her play her song to him. This was very good, very nostalgic is not the word, but heart-wrenching. Oh, guys, I love that. Wade, thank you, brother. Send more. And what I did want to say is that if you've sent me requests of his before almost every video, if you've sent me requests and I have not done them, one of two things have happened. Either I just didn't feel like it would fit, or I couldn't find what you were looking for, and that's on me, it's not on you at all. And I should start letting people know when that happens, and I haven't, I'm sorry. Or it just goes back so far, I keep pushing off that it's gone. It's gone from my phone. I usually take pictures, but it's gone from my phone, my email, whatever. So if you want to, you're welcome to send them again, and I will do my level best to get them put on. The best place to send that to me is Anothercoverlover. That's all lowercase, all one word, 16@gmail.com, because I get a lot here and on YouTube, and then I have to take a picture and I put in my photos and all that stuff. It's a better idea to send it there, and I have few people who do that I won't name to embarrass them or you. And honestly, theirs comes a lot of times before others because they're easier to find. They're right there. So please do me a favor if you can. If you can't, whatever, then we'll make arrangements. But resend the ideas that you have you want me to do, or if it's something to do, send it to me as well. And so I hope you like this. I enjoyed it a lot. So give me a thumbs up on your way out. Share with your friends. Hit the notification bell so you'll see when I release. I don't think I released anything yesterday, or maybe even the day before, but I'm going to try to release several today, and Susan, I will as well. Comment down below and make your comments, at least to each other. I don't care what you say to me. Honestly, I got a pretty thick skin. Be nice to each other, okay? We're all in this just to enjoy music and have fun. You can send, like I said, you can send your suggestions in the spot below or in the spot, but I'd rather you send them through email. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You see what we do. Even if you've just seen this one, that's what I do. I take a song and I find a cover to it and I compare them. That's all. Guys, thank you for coming back, putting up with me, and love you, man. Peace until next time.